All right, say me loud. All right, Shalom. We the Hebrew Israelites out here to prophesy outside the downfall of this kingdom. We want to start out by giving all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. I want to give double honor to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who teach and rule well. Peace, blessings, and salutations to the hopeful elect, pushing the truth, week in, week out, sincerity, charity, and love. All right?
Hey, we're going to jump right into it. Hey, turn the camera a little bit, man. Hey, good, bro. Hey, sometimes you got to have fun, man. You know, in the midst of all this madness, man, the Lord allows us to enjoy ourselves, you know, around the brothers sometimes, man. Even though the word is serious, but sometimes we got to step back and take a laugh, man, because even with all this nonsense, like here in Indianapolis, this is stupidity, man. That's right. Straight out madness, man. But that's why we're finna get into the scripture, starting off with she was like a little egg sitting in that cup. We start off with Isaiah 10:1, man.
I got it. It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 10, verse 1. It says, woe unto them that decree unrighteous decree.
See, the Lord started out by saying, woe. Woe means what? Destruction and death. That's right. It says, woe, that's not nothing good. That don't mean the Lord coming back giving you a hug. No, it says, woe, meaning destruction and death. Unto them that what?
Unto them, woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees.
And part of their unrighteous decrees is what? They started moving the dates back further and further.
That's right.
For this coronavirus, man. You see what I'm saying? That's nonsense. That's madness. That's an unrighteous decree. First it said April 24th, then it said May 1st, now it's May 15th here in Indianapolis. Now the other cities that, you know, they're allowed to open up, but still, even there, they like, no, we're going to be cautious and we're going to open it up scarcely with maybe 2 employees and maybe 2 people come in and eat, but we're going to have guards outside and people scanning people's temperatures. You see what I'm saying? That's still unrighteous decrees, man. You people don't realize you still in captivity. This is America showing you that you're in slavery, man. What happened to land of the free, home of the brave? That's gone out the window. Nobody's free no more, man.
That's right.
Everybody's scared now. Nobody's brave here in America no more, except the men of the Lord.
That's right.
We're not worried about no face masks or coronavirus.
That's right.
We prove that every day. No, he still got some more. Yeah, keep reading, bro.
It says, woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees and that write grievous which they have prescribed.
This coronavirus is a grievousness to the people, man.
That's right.
Not only to the Israelites, but these heathens out here. This is a grievousness, man. See what I'm saying? And look, it done got to the point where even Esau agreeing to what we're saying out the Bible.
Right.
They angry and mad.
That's right.
They tired of this nonsense, man. But see, this is what the elite bankers want. They want the uprising of the people. That's what people fail to realize. That's why they keep playing with your so-called civil liberties. They want to piss you off and make you mad. So they can bring in that microchip. So they can bring in the martial law. That's what this is all about, is what? Total control. Order out chaos, man. Meaning what? Order out of chaos, man.
Right.
See what I'm saying? Keep going.
It says to turn aside the needy from judgment.
Turn aside the needy. Who's the needy? First of all, it's you Israelites. Now they turn to you heathens. Now you heathens are needy. See what I'm saying? Now everybody's suffering. It used to be just the Israelites suffering. Now it's all nationalities suffering.
That's right.
This is a global takeover.
That's right.
This is Pinky in the brain.
That's right.
They want to take over the world. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Go ahead, bro.
To turn aside the needy from judgment and to take away the right from the poor.
Take away the rights from the poor. Now everybody's poor. It used to just be the Israelites that was poor. Now everybody's poor. Don't nobody have jobs really no more. And this is all a design plan. This is not by accident. This is on purpose.
They said Revelation. They said all gonna have to take that chip.
That's right.
The rich and the poor, man.
Yep.
Yeah. So they laying it out. All right. They don't care about if you have money or not.
That's right.
All right. You gonna be all put in the same damn bucket. All right.
you're seeing that now. It don't matter how much money you got in this queendom no more. Even the top celebrities, they suffer now. They don't know what to do.
That's right.
Even they losing their minds.
Right, they lose their money too.
That's right.
My wife got a friend from Geist. She don't sit here and text my wife her stocks going from 100% to 0.
See?
I'm like, man, she sound like she's suicidal, baby.
That's a design plan. That's a design plan for this society to fall, man. Because if they're really concerned about the economy, well, guess what? They'll open everything back up. But they're not. Because why? They want everybody to depend on these Edomites, these so-called white people that are running this society, man. They want to put themselves on a pedestal like they're God. That's why they're playing with these laws like they do, man. See what I'm saying? You people got to be in the house at a certain time now. The Constitution is gone.
That's right.
There is no more Constitution, really. That's right.
That's right, on the 20th.
People forgot about these troops over here in America. You know, them troops ain't went home. They being housed on military bases, hotels, waiting to kick in your door to bust your head wide open, man. They just waiting for the green light.
Right.
See what I'm saying? Go ahead, brother.
It says, they take away the right from the poor of my people, that the widows may be their prey, and that they may rob the fatherless.
That's right. Because at first it was all, like I said, at first it was all about Israel, still destroying Israel. But now it flipped to twofold, so now these heathens have become casualties of war in the process of trying to kill off Israel. See what I'm saying? Why? To further these elites' agenda of what? Global domination. They want to be like Yahweh Shem Yahushua. They want to sit on top. They want people to call them God instead of the Heavenly Father. See what I'm saying? Y'all go ahead.
You want on that?
No, that's it.
Go ahead, bro. I got some.
Oh, this is
No. I take that back. Read verse 3.
God.
Well, read down to
3
verse
and 4.
6. Yeah, read down to verse 6. Yeah, read down to verse 6.
Back in Isaiah 10 and 3. It says, and what will ye do in the day of visitation, and in the desolation, which shall come from far?
That's right, because, hey, the Lord sent his angels right here to America, to the shores of America on a daily basis now.
That's right.
There you go.
That's right.
You seeing more and more chariot sites. Just like the brother said, the government had no choice but to admit it. First they used to deny it, now they can't deny it no more. Because why? The Lord is making his presence known, man. The angels are ushering in the final return of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, which is our salvation. Lord willing, we some of those men. And he find fit, you know what I'm saying, to get beamed up until our rides home.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, and that's what's going on. Now, a lot of these people are bugging out. They're like, oh my God, what is that? They seeing these so-called UFOs, they bugging out. They don't know what's going on now. See what I'm saying? And then it says, what will you do in the day of visitation and in the desolation which shall come from afar? See, we're dealing with that abomination of desolation, which is what? These Edomites coming to destroy Israel. We're dealing with that all over again.
That's right.
See what I'm saying? We're spiritually fleeing Israel like in 70 AD, when these Edomites ran up, which were the Romans, ran us up out of Israel and to the west coast of Africa. Spiritually, we're doing that all over again. See what I'm saying? Physically, they're trying to kill off Israel as a nation, but spiritually, hey, this is 70 AD all over again, man. See what I'm saying?
Right.
We're fleeing, we're trying to flee from persecution. How? Through the scriptures. See what I'm saying? Hold on 1 second. Go ahead. Finish that, then we're going.
It says, to whom will ye flee for help, and where will you leave your glory?
It said, to whom will you flee for help? Are y'all trying to flee to Yahweh Shem Yahushua? No, y'all fleeing to the government for help. Y'all not fleeing to the Lord. Y'all still waiting on these stimulus checks. See what I'm saying? You checking your mailbox every day for that yellow envelope. That said, U.S. Department of Treasury. You waiting for that envelope. See what I'm saying? Go ahead.
It says, where will ye leave your glory? It says, without me they shall bow down under the prisoners.
Yup, because you people have no help. If you don't have this truth, you don't have no help. So you're gonna bow down. You know what I'm saying? To these prisoners. Who are these prisoners? These Edomites. Because it tells in Ecclesiastes, I have seen servants upon horses and princes walking as servants upon the earth.
That's right.
See what I'm saying? So hey, these Edomites, these elite bankers, they're really the prisoners, because when Yahweh shall come back, guess what? We're gonna slap chains on these Edomites.
That's right.
They're gonna be our prisoners.
That's right.
Just like the scriptures say. Go ahead, brother.
It says, and they shall fall under the slain. For all this, his anger is not turned away, but his hand is stretched out still.
Who is his hand stretched out still to? You Israelites, you Negros, Latino, and Native Americans. The Lord is trying to give you a chance to get right before he totally decimate this place, man.
That's right.
See what I'm saying? But you refuse to turn your ear to the Lord. You see the men out here, right before your face, out here teaching, but guess what? You just ride by, look at them fools. You still talking crazy. Pretty soon, that door of mercy is going to be closed.
That's right.
Just like in the ancient days with Noah and the ark, they were beating on the door. Hey, let us in.
Right.
You're going to do the same thing. See what I'm saying? But this time, we're going to be on chariots, Lord willing, with some of those men, so you won't be able to beat on the chariot doors.
Right.
You're going to be down there waving, hey, what about me? What about you? That's what the Lord going to say. What about you? You refuse to turn to my counsel.
Right.
You know?
It goes into those virgins with the oil.
Yep. Go ahead, brother.
Verse 5, it says, O Assyrian, the rod of my anger.
That's another name for America. That's another code name for America. Go ahead.
O Assyrian, the rod of my anger, and the staff in their hands is my indignation.
Yeah, because what? The Lord used the Edomites as his what? Weapons of punishment.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? As a what? A sword. It tell you that in Psalm 17 and 13. That's what King David said, deliver me from the wicked, which is thy sword. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, brother.
It says, I will send him against a hypocritical nation and against the people of my wrath.
Who is that hypocritical nation? Israel.
That's right.
Also, you Edomites, but Israel is a hypocritical nation. You know? And you Edomites. They the number one hypocrites. See what I'm saying? But the Lord is angry with Israel. Why? Because the law was given to us. See what I'm saying? To his children. We know better.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead, bro. You done with that?
It says,
you got just a tad bit more.
it says, and against the people of my wrath will I give him a charge.
Yep.
To take the spoil and to take the prey and to tread them down like the mire of the streets.
Mire of the streets. So the Lord is allowing this whole coronavirus situation to happen, man.
That's right.
This is part of the Lord's indignation, his righteous anger against you sheeple out here, man. Because why? You refuse to turn to the Lord.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, bro.
Sit on that.
That was six.
Keep reading 6. Keep reading 6. You ain't finished 6.
That's it. That's it.
Oh, yeah. Come on. I'm looking at the middle of the sheet. No, that's it. Go ahead with your precept. Okay. Well, go ahead with your precept.
This is Micah 2 and 10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest.
Read that again.
This is Micah 2 and 10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest.
The Lord is telling you to arise ye and depart. Depart what? Out of the ways of America. This is not your rest. You Israelites have gotten too comfortable here in America.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? You made it your way of life here. You think this is home. You think this is it. This ain't it.
That's right. That's right.
You know? Go ahead, brother.
You got some more?
Yeah, I got
Go ahead. Yeah, you got some more right here.
because it is polluted. It shall destroy you, even with a sword destruction.
Yep. It is polluted with a sword destruction. How is it polluted? With what? Different doctrines, false religions, false philosophies. See what I'm saying? You people out here want to worship other gods instead of the true power. Right. You know, you depending on America totally instead of praying to the Lord. You know?
That's right. Go ahead, brother. You done?
I actually got one.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 12, verse 9. For ye are not as yet come to the rest, and to the inheritance which Yahweh your power giveth you.
He said you're not yet come to the rest. What is the ultimate rest? The kingdom of heaven.
That's right.
Even here on this earth, the rest is what known as the scriptures. So you people haven't even come to the scriptures to get rest.
That's right.
So you know you ain't gonna make it on this side if you're not even trying to get rest with the scriptures. You know? I mean, yeah, all Israel's gonna be saved eventually, but on this side, 2/3 gonna die.
That's right.
I got some.
Go ahead.
Well, he in the same book of Micah. Go ahead and finish that in Micah, then we're going.
Okay, this is Micah 2:1. Woe to them that devise iniquity.
See, it said woe again, man. Woe to them that devise, you got that too?
I got it wrote down.
Woe to them that devise iniquity. Like what? You Edomites, man. You elite bankers. It said, woe unto you that devise iniquity. All this whole coronavirus is iniquity. See what I'm saying? Sin. Transgression of the law. This is iniquity, wickedness, man. It said, woe unto you. Go ahead.
And work evil upon their beds.
Work evil upon their beds, man. Meaning while you rested.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? You don't even have to be asleep. You could just be thinking of evil. You don't have to even literally be laying in the bed. You be sitting there watching TV, watching your big screen movie theater screen at home, thinking of evil. Yes, I could use that to kill off these Negros, Latino, and Native Americans, the children of Israel. Let me come up with a vaccine that'll kill them instantly. See what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Save our planet.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yep.
When the morning is light.
Hey, since you said that, remember growing up as a kid, they used to have a cartoon called Captain Planet.
That's
And
right.
he was an Edomite. You remember that? He was an Edomite, man.
Fly around here on the
Yeah, trying to save the planet. He had a big old earth on his chest.
That's right.
I remember that cartoon, man. Go ahead,
When the
brother.
morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand.
That's right. So when they go to their little legislative meetings and
That's
get
right.
around to the Chamber of Commerce, or whatever meeting boards they have, they come up with these wicked laws and statutes, man. To what? To further oppress the people. Oh, let's come up with a Bible tax. For everyone that buys a Bible, we're gonna charge them $100 extra.
Right.
See what I'm saying? Because Bibles shouldn't even cost this much, man. You know what I'm saying? Bibles really should be free.
Right.
That's what the scripture said, but instead Esau want to charge even for a Bible, an arm and a leg. $1,000 for a Bible, man. Come on, man.
That's right. Greed.
Right.
Greed. That's right.
You don't want nobody reading the word, man.
That's right.
And they covered the fields.
Yeah, they do cover the fields. That's why America try to conquer every piece of land he can, man. And then Lion says overpopulated. But yeah, you steady putting up strip malls.
That's literally where NASA came from covering the land. NASA is not a space program. NASA is a program that deals with weather. But weather technology and moving people off of their property. It's land collection.
Go ahead.
And them, Salaki, and they covered the fields and take them by violence.
See, take them by violence like you did the tribe of Gad.
Mhm.
You took. There you go.
Violent taken by force.
There you
Who
go.
are the violent, man?
Who are the kingdom? That's the Israelites.
Again, right here.
As it said, the kingdom suffering violent, and the violent taken by force. The violent, they move by force, man.
Right.
All right, them Edomites, they fit that to a T, man.
That's right.
All right, everything they do is violent. All right, they have no peace in them. All right.
Right. They doing that right now with this whole Corona thing, man.
That's right.
They moving by what? Violence. This ain't no fun time you in right now in America, man. Everybody's walking on eggshells here in America.
That's right.
They don't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? Used to they travel with like maybe water or tissue in their car. Now it's hospital masks.
That's right.
I went to the store yesterday. You gotta have a mask. Then you put the mask on. Then they put the hand sanitizer in your hand. See what I'm saying? You see everyday, man, the Lord always set an example. You got a brother right here, Jake, riding down the street with a hospital mask around his neck and gloves on his hands, just to ride a bike.
He's fighting.
See what I'm saying? That's the condition that America has you people mind state in. Straight sheep, man. That's why these fake Jews call you people goyim.
That's right.
See what I'm saying? Yeah. They call you useless eaters, man. You just follow the crowd instead of being leaders. You just follow whatever they say. Go ahead.
And take them by violence.
Take them by violence. Go
In
ahead.
houses, and take them away, so they oppress a man.
That's why they come up with all these laws, so they can do what they want to do, man. All right, the so-called government come up with these laws and all these different decrees, and just to take what they want. All right, they don't care who they hurt or who they step on, man. All right, and it's really geared towards you Israelites.
Right here.
All right, go ahead, bro.
Right here it says, so they oppress a man in his house, even a man in his heritage. Whose heritage? Yasharala.
I knew you gonna get it in
They take everything, man.
Right.
All right, and it don't even just go for Yasharala. They go and try to cover other people's lands as well, man. Like they go to the Iranian, they went to Libya, they go to all Africa, they go to all these different countries and just try to take over, man. All right, and they spoil their lands and just take whatever they can, man. All right, the Lord gave them they blessing was the sword, and they use it, man.
Right.
Believe me, they use their blessing to a T. The Israelites is the ones that don't use their blessing, man. All right, they don't act like the sons of the Most High, man. All right, go ahead, bro.
All right, this is verse 3. Therefore, thus saith Yahweh, behold, against this family, whose family? Esau, do I devise an evil, from which ye shall not remove your necks. So it's your turn. Y'all got necks on the suffering. From which ye shall not remove your necks, neither shall ye go haughtily, for this time is evil.
Haught is another is a synonym for pride.
That's right.
That's right, bro. You done with that?
Yeah.
Go ahead, bring it
Yep.
up. I got one too.
This is Psalms 83:3. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
And then crafty, man. Crafty means another word like slick. All right, a sly. They do things on the low, you know, where you don't see it coming, man. All right, go ahead.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
Who was the hidden ones? The Israelites, man. All right, so everything really is geared toward us, man. At the end of the day, man, yeah, they do stuff to other nations, but everything really is to keep you Negros, Latinos, and Native Americans suppressed and down.
Right.
All right? To call on them instead of your true power, man. You how much you down with shy. They don't want you to call on that name. All right? Go ahead, bro.
They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation.
That's right, man. Like I just said, they want to cut us off from being a nation, man. All right? They want to say, hey, Lord, look at your people. They doing exactly what we tell them to do, man. They don't deserve the covenant, man. All right? So they keeping us down, man. But the people are so asleep, they can't see what's happening, man.
That's right.
That's right.
All right? Go ahead, bro.
That the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
All right? So, and they did. They had us for a while, man. We lost our heritage, our custom. All right? Why? Because we transgressed against Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. All right? But they had us so suppressed, we didn't even know we were Israelites, man. All right? We didn't know that we was the prince of the sons of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai and the daughters of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. All right? But we're now coming back into it, man. And that's why these prophecies are kicking back to back, because Israel is waking up, man.
That's right. That's right.
All right?
Well, that's why these elites are trying to hurry up and eradicate as much Israelites as they can, man. See what I'm saying? That's what this whole coronavirus and vaccines is about. It's really to wipe out Israel, man. You heathens are just casualties of war. That's why they're lying on people, death certificates and everything, man. That's why they're lying about the numbers of deaths of this COVID-19. Because really, they want to wipe Israel out as a nation, man. There's too many of you so-called Negroes running around the planet. These elites don't like that. These so-called white people that are just running this world, they don't like that. That's why they call you roaches. See what I'm saying? They don't like you Negro, Latino, Native American. They hate us minority. When really we the majority, really the minority.
That's right. That's right.
See what I'm saying?
That's right.
Go ahead.
And also, man, to add to that, the scripture say they know that they got a little time, man. They know about the prophecies, man. All right, they not ignorant. They read and they study everything, and they see these different prophecies coming to pass, and they trying to slow them down, man. All right.
So the Bible speaks of alien. The administration considers us alien. Along with their Bill of Rights, 3/5 of a man.
That's right, bro. All right. I got
This is Psalm 36:7. Rest in the Lord and wait patiently for him. Fret not thyself because of him who approaches. Prosperous in his way because of the man who bringeth wicked devices to pass.
Read that again, bro.
Rest in the Lord and wait patiently for him. Fret not thyself because of him who prospereth in his ways because of the man who bringeth wicked devices to pass.
Yes, sir. Fret not him who prospers in his ways, man. Don't worry about these heathens. Don't worry about these rich elite bankers or even these rich Edomites here in America. Don't worry about them. You Israelites, you got the kingdom, man. All you gotta do is hold on to it. All you gotta do is come back to the Lord.
That's right.
See what I'm saying?
That's right.
You have a much better kingdom than this raggedy earth or raggedy corporation known as America, man.
That's right.
This society is trash.
right, man. All this concrete there.
Yeah, it's trash, man. Even the cars is trash. Look at that, see? Look, the Lord always set an example. Toyota's supposed to be a top, Toyota Camry's supposed to be a top car, but that sounds worse than my lawnmower, man. See what I'm saying? Everything Esau does is trash.
Right.
Even with this whole Corona thing, it's trash. Everything he put his hand to failed. See what I'm saying?
This is 8. Cease from anger and forsake wrath. Fret not thyself any wise to do evil.
Yo, don't be out here committing all kind of stupid wickedness, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Keep yourself holy and pure to you Negro, Latino, Native Americans. Live your life a righteous life. The Lord has given you an opportunity to come back to him before all hell breaks loose, man. See what I'm saying? Go ahead.
For evil, I got that too. For evildoers shall be cut off, but those that wait
It
upon.
said who should be cut off?
For evildoers.
That's right. So you elite bankers, you're gonna be cut off. You regular Joe Schmo Edomites, you're gonna be cut off. 2,000 Israel, you're gonna be cut off. Why? Because it said evildoers shall be cut off. You see what I'm saying? All you people that's out here doing bad, just doing wickedly, committing all type of sins upon sins upon sins, you're gonna be cut off, man. Meaning the Lord gonna destroy you.
That's right.
Go ahead.
For evildoers shall be cut off, but those that wait upon the Lord, they shall inherit the earth.
Those that wait upon the Lord, like the scripture says, they that wait upon the Lord shall renew thy strength.
That's right.
See what I'm saying? It said, but those that wait upon the Lord shall what?
Inherit the earth.
Inherit what? The earth, which is what? The kingdom. Because the scripture tell you in Ezra that the earth was made for our sake, meaning the elect of Israel's sake. See what I'm saying? So when the kingdom get established again, guess what? We're gonna enjoy life like it's supposed to.
That's right.
And what? Righteousness. We ain't gotta worry about no more wicked thoughts in our head. No more wicked deeds. See what I'm saying? Everything gonna be righteous, man, like it's supposed to be.
So the moment of the twinkling of an eye,
There you
man,
go.
it's gonna be changed, man. So it's gonna be in the instant. We're gonna get that stuff in the instant, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right, the Lord just gonna put it in us, and we gonna not see it no more, man. We're gonna have those what bodies celestial,
Yeah, them angelic bodies.
angelic bodies.
Right.
Bodies. Come on, bro. All right, jump there.
For yet a little while, and the wicked shall not be.
See, yeah, in a little while, the wicked shall not be, because ultimately, in the kingdom of heaven after 1,000 years of slavery, guess what? You Edomites gonna be totally eradicated.
That's right.
That's right.
Man.
Annihilate.
Well, we're gonna toast, we're gonna pop bottles in that day.
That's right.
We're gonna have that day. We're gonna have that Yahushua wine, that 2,000 or 3,000 year old wine.
Well, I said he saved it for us,
That's
man.
right,
That's
man.
right, man. He said he wasn't gonna drink until he comes.
Right.
Oh, he's saving it for us, man. We're gonna have the best wine ever created, man. And I can't wait, man.
Man, that's
We're gonna
the
hit
one
the
to
quitter.
go, yeah. The one to go,
We're
bro.
gonna hit the quitter, man.
Man.
We're gonna have to really sip slow, man.
Right.
All right?
We're gonna take a half of a sip.
I'm telling you, man. I got something. Yeah, finish it off, bro.
He that shall diligently consider his place.
See, ye that diligently shall consider his place. Who is that? That's the elect.
That's right.
Go ahead, bro.
It shall not be,
It shall not be. Go ahead.
but the meek shall inherit the earth.
The meek shall inherit the earth. Who is that? That's the humble, the elect of Israel.
That's right.
See what I'm saying? Go ahead.
And shall delight themselves abundance of peace. Abundance of peace.
Yep. See, hey, man, you can't even imagine what peace is.
That's right.
We think we know what peace is, but we really don't.
That's right.
When we,
Man, I'm gonna say when everything is in line, man. Like your woman, your children, no talking back. You know, you got your wives. You coming home to them. What you want, dear, feeding you grapes and all type of crap. You got slaves. You got all this, man. All right, that's something to look forward to. All right, so we can forget about this little petty life. I get this life right here to you. How about
That's
To
right.
inherit
right.
the kingdom. I surely will, man.
That's right.
In a heartbeat. You got some more of that?
Keep going. This is 12. The wicked plotteth against the just.
Hey, that's what they're doing right now with this coronavirus. The wicked is constantly plotting against the just. Who is the just? You Israelites. See what I'm saying? Go ahead.
And goddess upon him with his teeth.
And what?
Gnasheth upon him with his teeth.
Now, okay, if you don't know what that is, we're going to put it in visual format. When somebody gnash against you with their teeth, they're like, I can't wait to, you know, they grit their, I can't stand that. I can't wait to kill them.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
That's how they do,
That's
man.
An angry mother. That's an angry person,
Yep.
man. All right.
The Lord shall laugh at him, for he seeth.
See, it said the Lord shall laugh at him. How is the Lord laughing at you right now? Through his prophets.
That's right.
Right.
See what I'm saying? It tell you that in Proverbs, the 1st chapter. I shall laugh when your calamity comes. Meaning what? Through the prophets. Through the mouthpiece of the Lord. Go ahead.
The Lord shall laugh at him, for he seeth that his day is coming.
That's right. And the Lord is laughing at you Edomites right now. Because he know what? Your time is short. The Heavenly Father know exactly when the moment comes when he's going to send Yahushua back.
That's right.
Yahushua don't know, but the Heavenly Father know when he's going to send his son back.
Right.
When he's going to be like, all right, son, go down there and have some fun.
That's right.
Tear that place ragged.
That's right.
Take your boys with you.
That's right.
You know? Go ahead.
The wicked have drawn out the sword and have bent their bow to cast down the poor and needy.
That's right. Because that's what they're doing, man. They try to kill off what? The poor and needy, which ultimately who? Israel.
That's right.
See what I'm saying? Go ahead.
And slay such as be of upright conversation.
Which is who? The elect of Israel. You Negro, Latino, and every American like us. We on the list, we don't even have a number. We just at the top of the list. Kill, KOS, kill on sight.
That's right.
It ain't no round them up and take them here. No, we're gonna kill them on sight. What is it, Alice in Wonderland? Off with their heads.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? That's how the elite feel, man. You got some more? Go ahead, bro.
Their sword shall enter into their own heart, and their bow shall be broken.
That's right, man. Hey, what the Lord gonna do? Break the power of America. That's what he's doing. Like the scriptures say, how is the whole hammer of the earth broken asunder?
That's right.
See what I'm saying? The whole hammer of the earth is what? America. America's telling everybody what to do right now, even with this corona thing.
Yep.
That's right.
They the top dog controlling everything, man. You see what I'm saying? That's it on that.
All right, I want to bring this up first. That verse is a great idea. My thing is, one of my favorite stories is about Haman and that 50 gallows.
Yep.
How his family got hung on it. We coming for y'all, man.
This is Psalms 94. I'm going to start at verse 20. It says, shall the throne of iniquity have fellowship with thee, which frameth mischief by law. All right, and that's what Esau do, man. They make all these different laws, all right, and then they put all these bylaws right up under them just to have their BS, man.
Then they have,
All right, and they had behind those laws, man.
Then they have sub laws under the bylaws, under
to
the
cut
regular
their own
laws.
self. Like, just in case this don't work, we're gonna make this too, man. All right, so Esau had they had themselves behind their law, man. All right, they had their iniquity, all their sins behind the law. They say this is the law of the land, man, but it be all just like the gay marriage, man. They made that law, man.
That's right.
So they can have their iniquity, do their mischief behind the law of the land, or their land, man.
That's right.
Of our land, really. All right, this says, shall the throne of iniquity have fellowship with thee, which frameth mischief by a law? They gather themselves together against the souls of the righteous and condemn the innocent blood. All right, and that's what they do, man. They frame you Israelites. All right, that's why you get the most jail time. All right, that's why you get the most everything, man. All right, that's why they put you in projects, and that's a sin, man. To have a house connected to each other, you can hear what's happening. What your next door neighbor's doing, that's right. Against the Heavenly Father, man.
That's right.
Well, look though, what was the key word you said? They put them in projects.
That's right.
It's a project.
Bro,
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Go ahead, bro.
All right, so they do all these things against who? The Israelites, man.
That's right.
All right, they put Gad in these reservations, took their land and put them on reservations, man. Chased Issachar out of their land and then now tell them they can't come back.
That's right.
All right, they do all this wickedness, man, against the children of Israel, man. All right, keep going. I'm gonna finish this off. It said, they gather themselves together against the souls of the righteous and condemn the innocent blood. But the Lord is my defense and is my power, is the rock of my refuge. All right, so the Lord really is here for us, man. All right, the Israelites, the innocent blood out here, man.
That's right.
That they shed on this land. It says, and he shall bring upon them their own iniquity and shall cut them off in their own wickedness. And the brother's been bringing that out all night, man.
That's right.
I mean, all day. All right? About this stuff, it's going to flip on them, man. The wickedness, hey, and you can see it. It's reversing now, man. The thing that they were doing to us is happening to them now, man. All right? I'm going to finish this off. It said, and he shall bring upon them their own iniquity and shall cut them off in their own wickedness. Yea, the Lord our power shall cut them off. All right?
After, go ahead. We've been holding for a minute.
This is Psalms 140, starting at verse 1. Deliver me, O Yahweh, from the evil man. Preserve me from the violent man.
That's right.
Which imagine mischiefs in their heart. Continually are they gathered together for war.
He said they imagine mischief in their heart. So their mind is continually on BS, man.
That's right.
All right, that's like we read in Isaiah. They just, is that Micah? We just read where they practice it in their bed. All right, they just sit there and think of wickedness all day long, man. Ain't nothing in them right. All right, they not happy till they committed all these different atrocities, man. All right, they love seeing blood, man.
That's right. That's right.
All right, they're not happy till they see blood or seeing people suffer, man.
Right.
We see that in different movies, how Edomites really act. I just watched this movie on Netflix where they was feeding people on different floors, man.
Yeah,
the top was eating good, and by the time it got to the bottom, there was nothing left, man. Platform. That was a good movie. Whew. That movie was sick, man. But it showed you exactly how they think.
And it's just like that new movie that's out about the Edomites that hunt people for a sport.
Yeah,
I forgot what
Remember
pig was
but this is a revised version. Yeah.
Forgot the name of that.
Yeah, I know
I
what you're
just
talking
watched
about Ice-T, but this is like the revised version.
They had one with
Where the Edomites are hunting people as a sport, man.
John called back then called Hard to Kill.
Yeah.
They was hunting homeless.
Yup.
And really the pirates.
Yup. Go ahead, bro.
Continually are they gathered together for war. They have sharpened their tongues like a serpent.
Hey, and that's, man, you can't tell me these scriptures ain't real, man. They said they have sharpened their tongue like a serpent, man. That's what these Edomites do. They try to speak well with you, you know what I'm saying? But inside, they wishing on how to overthrow and kill you people, man.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? Even like, with what, the stimulus check. That's part of being a Shalom, bro. Huh?
Shalom.
Come. Hey, go ahead, bro. Let's read that part again about the serpent.
They, verse 3, Psalms 140, verse 3. They have sharpened their tongues like a serpent.
You can't tell me
Adders.
ain't powerful, man.
Poison is under their lips.
So, man, when he hit that corner, he had a demon on. You could see in his
Yeah.
eyes. And then he heard that word, that demon left immediately. That's the power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man.
Right.
Man, call Allah Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man.
That's right.
Read that part again, like it, bro. Man, we gotta give praises to the Heavenly Father,
That's
man.
right.
When he performed mighty works like that. Right before our face just now, man.
Right.
Go ahead, brother.
Psalms 140 and 3. They have sharpened their tongues like a serpent.
That's right, and they have. Which is what? This corona thing. They wish harm upon you, but then they try to smooth it over with what? Money. First they give you $1,200, now they finna give you $2,000 more, but then they shut down all the businesses.
That's
but
right.
then they said, okay, everything gonna be okay. So they feeding you with what? Money. Then shutting everything down, saying, okay, you go outside for a little while, but then you grounded again.
That's right.
See what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Adders. Poison is under their lips.
Adders, that's a poisonous snake, man.
Right.
Said poison is under their lips.
That's right.
See, like the scripture say in our song, their words are smoother than butter, but yet war was in their heart.
That's right.
That's Esau to a T, man.
Honey.
That's right. Go ahead, brother.
Verse 4. Keep me, O Yahweh, from the hands of the wicked.
That's what we pray every day. Lord, protect us, man. Yahweh Shem Yahushua, keep your angels encamped around about us, man. You know, go ahead.
Preserve me from the violent man.
Preserve us from the violent man, which is who? Esau, the so-called white man.
That's
We just
right.
gonna put it out there, you Edomites, man. Which are you so-called white people? Not all white people, but those are from the lineage of Esau. Today is the so-called white people. But you got so-called white people that's Israelites too.
That's right.
That's why we say so-called, man.
That's right.
But your biblical name is what? Esau. Violent man. See what I'm saying?
Still on?
Who have
Hold on. Shit. Yeah, just 1 second. A little technical. All right, we good.
Lock.
Are you good? Go ahead, brother.
who have purpose to overthrow my goings.
That's right. And what does Esau do? He tried to purposely overthrow the will of Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
That's right.
That's why Revelation 12 and 9 call him what? Satan. Which is what? Adversary against what? The will of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. Go ahead.
The proud have hid a snare for me in cords.
Mm-hmm.
They have spread it.
And the pride have laid a snare for you Israelites, man. Part of that snare is what? These poisonous liquor stores on every corner.
That's right.
See what I'm saying? Even the so-called medicinal weed distributors.
That's right.
That's really poison. You don't know that's 100% natural.
Witchcraft.
See what I'm saying? Because the majority of them grow that stuff in a lab, man,
That's
inside
right.
of a greenhouse, which is a lab. It's not coming out to earth. They using potting soil and everything else, man.
That's right.
Chemicals, poison,
That's right.
all kind of nonsense,
Mixing
man.
strains.
See what I'm saying? Making
They
hybrid.
creating it.
Yeah.
It's hybrids, man. I ain't never seen this different many weed plants. You got cucamonga, cracker, you got all kind of weed names now, man.
All right?
Go ahead, man.
Wendy's $4 special
Right.
weed. You know? Go ahead, bro.
They have spread a net by the wayside. They have set gins for me.
That's right. They have set all kind of traps and snares for you Israelites, man. They never fail. Hey, really, spiritually, The Lord is sounding the alarm, man. Danger's coming.
That's right.
Go ahead, bro.
I'm gonna jump down to verse 10.
Come.
Let the burning coals fall upon them.
Uh-huh.
Let them be cast into the fire,
Right.
into deep pits.
And what is that? That's the nuclear missiles, man. That's what's gonna ultimately destroy American society. What? The ICBM thermonuclear missiles. The intercontinental ballistic missiles. Why do you think they're called intercontinental? Because they come from all parts of the world, man. It ain't just America shooting missiles on itself. No, them missiles coming from all 7 continents of the globe, man. Go ahead, brother.
Into deep pits, that they rise not up again.
And now, guess what? They ain't not gonna rise up again. Because after this society, that's it for you Edomites.
Right. Precept.
You're not gonna rise up again. You know what I'm saying? You got some more there?
Verse 11. Let not an evil speaker be established in the earth.
Hey, and the Lord is cutting off even you false prophets, man. And you know what I'm saying? Starting out with Esau and then trickle on down to you wicked Israelite prophets. The Lord is cutting y'all off, man. See what I'm saying? Man, the Lord has destroyed this Christianity doctrine, all these nonsense doctrines that's coming up. Angels, what is that? Angels have sex or angels have sperm. Scriptures don't tell you that, man.
Right.
The scripture tell you that the angels are not given into marriage, man. See what I'm saying? Why? Because they're angelic beings.
That's right.
Even when you read in the Apocrypha, I think that was in what was that, Tobit, where the angel pretended to eat. He wasn't eating, but he pretended like he was eating. See what I'm saying? So how does an angel have sex? Now the angelic being, see what I'm saying? Magic mushrooms are the manna from heaven. People still on the flat earth doctrine. Come on, man. All this nonsense. What Chris Carter said on the NFL? Come on, man. You know? Go ahead, bro.
Evil shall hunt the violent man to overthrow him.
That's right. Evil shall. Bad time is going to hunt the violent man to overthrow him. Meaning what? Take his kingdom down. Take him out of power.
That's right.
What is evil? Bad time.
Right.
Bad times is coming.
Right.
Right around the corner. What Tupac used to say, I see death around the corner. It's coming, man. That's right. Yeah, what you said, bro?
I said, and it came.
Yeah, it did come too, man. You know, hold on, them brothers got it. They've been hard to reach out to.
All right. You done?
Yes.
Kyle, this is the book of Psalm chapter 58, verse 2.
Right.
It says, ye in heart, ye work wickedness.
And
you wait.
meaning in what? Your mind. Yeah, in your mind you work what? Wickedness. You know what I'm saying? That's why you come up with these unrighteous laws and decrees, because you didn't devise them in your mind.
Right.
It ain't just happened by accident. You methodically playing this out to even write up a legislation to put it on the books to make it law.
Right.
So people have no choice but to follow it or face fines or imprisonment.
Right.
That's wicked as hell, man.
That's right.
Some places you don't wear a mask, you gotta pay $1,000 fine or face imprisonment. Come on, man. Cutting off the borders here in America. You can't even go to the next state because of this coronavirus. Now they're mad because people going to the beaches. Well, y'all the ones that open up the public again. Now you mad because people ain't social distancing. Man, they ain't ready to get out the house. See what I'm saying? Go ahead, brother.
I'm going to start at 1.
Go ahead, bro.
It's Psalm 58 and 1. It says, do you indeed speak righteousness, O congregation?
Let's go.
Do you judge uprightly, O ye sons of men?
And that's
Question mark.
that's being facetious.
That's right.
Little cracking jokes, man.
Sarcasm.
That's right.
Sarcasm.
It says, ye in heart, ye work wickedness, ye wait the violence of your hands in the earth.
That's right. Right. You do weigh the violence of your hand in the earth, man. We seeing it right now with this whole COVID-19, man. See what I'm saying? Go ahead.
It says, the wicked is estranged from the womb.
Mhm.
They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies.
So as soon as you slide out the coochie, you lying. When the doctor smack you in your back, wham, that's a lie.
It's a lie you just spoke.
That's right. The first lie being upon this earth. The first breath you breathe was a lie.
That's right.
Go ahead, bro.
It says, their poison is like the poison of a serpent.
That's right.
They are like the deaf adder that stoppeth her ear.
That's right, because you Edomites, you're not trying to follow righteous. You're not trying to hear nothing righteous whatsoever, man. Nothing. Hey, that's judgment, man. See, they're not paying attention to the red line. That's why a lot of accidents happen. See, the Lord always make an example, because really, this was a unrighteous decree was this red line.
That's right. That's right.
See what I'm saying? Because these lanes used to be 2 lanes. Now they cut it off to 1, so the red line bus system, which comes from the rich people neighborhood out here to the poor.
That's right.
See what I'm saying? The people ain't even using it like that. They're just a waste of taxpayers' money, man.
That's right.
Go ahead, bro.
That's it on that.
Okay.
I got another.
Go ahead. No, you said yeah, no, go ahead.
This is the book of Luke, chapter 11, verse 46. It says, and he said, woe unto you also, ye lawyers.
That's the third time we done heard woe, man. That means destruction. Go ahead.
Also, ye lawyers, ye are laid men, which burdens grievous to be borne, and ye yourselves touch not the burdens with one of your fingers.
That's right. Meaning what? Because that's really talking about Israel. See what I'm saying? Y'all not even trying to follow the laws, statutes, commandments. Like a prime example is that of what? ISUPK, IUIC. See what I'm saying? Because they proclaim to know the law, but they're not following the law. They're hypocrites, man.
Just get the chip, man.
There you go.
Just get the chip, man. Especially if you want to work in the military. Damn, you're going to have to get the chip if you want to work in the military, right? Uh-huh.
That's right, man. You finished, bro?
Yeah. This is Psalm 10. I'm going to start at 5. His ways are always grievous. Thy judgments
Who ways are they talking about, man? The Edomites. Their ways are always grievous to the rest of the society, man. Why? Because they only look out for themselves, man.
Right.
All right? Everything is about them and for them, man. So every law that they make is against the Israelites and for them, man. All right, go ahead.
Thy judgments are far above and out of his sight as for all his enemies.
And that's another big thing, man. Edomites ain't meant to rule, man, because they not good judges, man. All right? They'll give you a guy 5 years for murder, but 100,000 years for a rock of cocaine, man. All right?
That's pertaining us, though.
That's what I'm talking about, man. They'll tear you Israelites up with those laws, man. All right? That's why I said it's for them and not for us, man. Their judgment is way off. All right? Even with the dog's protection, man. They'll give a guy, for a police dog, they'll give him 100 years, man.
Right.
He kill a man, he give him 5 years. All right? Those judgments are off to me, man. But they legalize pedophilia, right? They legalize homosexuality.
That's right.
All right? They'll legalize anything that's against the scriptures, man. But if it's something that they like murder, they'll give you minimal time. We'll let you go. All right, go ahead, bro.
His enemies he puffeth at them. He has said in his heart, I shall not be moved.
That's right, and that's their pride, man. All right, they're prideful. That's a prideful statement saying, can't nothing tear me down. That's right. I'm above everything, man. Even the Yahweh Shemiah was shot, man.
Right.
And that's how they think, man. They want everybody to think that, like the brother was saying earlier, they want everybody to think that they're the gods of this earth, gods, man. All right? But the Lord is soon to come and tear your ass down, man. Go ahead, bro.
I shall never be in adversity. His mouth is full of cursing and deceit and fraud. Under his tongue is mischief and vanity.
So everything that come up out of his mouth is perverse. All right? Or against the scriptures, man. All right? It's against you Israelites. Huh? Go ahead, bro.
He sitteth in the lurking places of the village. In the secret places doeth he murder.
Right. And that's just like a cop, man, down here, man. It is. All right, they sit up here lurking in the cut, just so they really do it in Jake neighborhoods. Cause I stay close to Avon, I hardly ever see a police. But you go to the east side, man, they all over there, man.
That's right.
On certain parts of Jake neighborhoods.
That's right.
They just sit there lurking, waiting for you to mess up, man. All right, and they'll kill you, man, too, man. Go ahead, bro.
Murder the innocent.
That's right.
His eyes are rightly set against the poor. He lieth and waits secretly as a lion in his den. And lieth and wait to catch the poor. He doeth catch the poor when he draweth him into his net.
That's right. That's like entrapment, man. They'll lay traps for Jake, man. All right, like I seen this one show. They called it. They were stealing cars or whatever. Bait car, man. They'll leave the keys in there. All right, and then have parking in Jake neighborhoods, and Jake will jump in the car, and they'll pull him over and take him to jail, man. And even the speed traps, man. You trying to trap your own people, man, your own society. This is supposed to be our country, but you want to trap us, man.
All the time.
All right, set traps for everybody around here, man.
Speed limit say 55 right here. Speed down is 35.
That's right.
And the police sitting right there.
Yep, that's right.
And it'll be behind a tree where you can't even see it.
Go to Panama, it's like that for real.
So as soon as because you know it's gonna take you a second, but oh damn, it's 35. You try to slow down, the cop right there, because he got his radar.
You might not even see the sign, man. That's a wicked act, man. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah.
Do you know how fast you were going?
No, do you know how fast I was going?
He croucheth and humbled himself that the poor.
He crouched and humbled himself, man. He act like he ain't did nothing, man. All right, he this little shy little thing sitting in the corner, man.
Wow. Go ahead, looking at that bird.
Right there, bro.
No. I just have to look up and I'm looking at that bird and look at that. We've been here for years and never noticed that. That police law, but it's the red Rothschild shield.
Yep, that's right.
That's the Rothschild shield right there, man. And we done been out here for years and never noticed it. Man. And we talking about the police and we looked up and seen this police alarm right here.
On the old restaurant.
Yeah, with the Rothschild shield, the so-called 6-pointed star, which is the Rothschild shield, man. And it got police alarm and written in letters on it, man. That's, man, real cold, man.
Man, we're going into unrighteous decrees today, man. And you see how the scriptures is talking about them, man. Bad.
Right.
And they fit the bill too, man. Go ahead, bro.
He croucheth and humbleth himself that the poor may fall by his strong one.
And he did that right now. I'm telling you, going back, see, you gotta, man, this coronavirus is exposing a whole lot of stuff, man. Because Esau did that, man, with this coronavirus, with those stimulus checks. That's how he humbled himself, and now Jake done fell into the trap. Because you even got Jake making video talking about if anybody talk against Trump, I'll kill him.
That's right.
You got Jakes with AK talking about Trump, my dude. You know what I'm saying? You talk bad about him, you gotta come see me, all this other nonsense.
Right.
They fell for the trap, they fell for the okie doke. So they're gonna be the main ones that fall for this mark of the beast, this microchip, man.
That's right.
You know? Go ahead, bro.
He has said in his heart, God has forgotten. He hidden his face, he will never see it.
That's right, man. He said God has forgotten, man. Why? Because they getting away with everything at this moment, man. All right? So they ain't really worried.
Right.
Why? Because they ain't got that big payback yet, man. The Lord is just letting them he's building up a big old case against you, man, that you're not going to be able to beat. All right? Go ahead. That's it.
All right, this is Ezekiel 35, starting at verse 1. Moreover, the word of Yahweh came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir, the Edomites.
We're doing that right now out here in the Islands of Maui. We're setting our face against Mount Seir, which is what? The Edomites. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Prophesies against it. That's what we're doing once again.
That's why we out here on the highways and byways, man. All right, because we prophesying against y'all, man.
Matter of fact, hey, somebody get Jeremiah 28:8 right quick. Just to back that up right quick. Just right quick. Jeremiah 28:8.
Yeah. Jeremiah 28:8. It says, the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence.
Yeah, it said the prophets have prophesied against. Just like the scripture said, prophesy against. Now, sure, that's what prophets are supposed to do.
That's right.
They're not supposed to pray for the recovery of a wicked society.
That's right.
We're supposed to pray against a wicked society.
That's right.
See what I'm saying? That's how you know the true men of the Lord, man. It shows you how much this American society has changed. Because back in the day, you couldn't ride around with masks and bandana and stuff around your face, man.
Right.
They consider that gang activity. Or you're about to go rob a bank or something. That shows you the hypocrisy of this corporation known as America, man.
That's right.
Go ahead, bro.
And say unto it, thus saith Yahweh, Abba, behold, Mount Seir, I am against thee. The Creator is against you. And I will stretch out my hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate.
All right, so the Lord is going to put a number on you Edomites, man. All right, y'all got something coming, man. If you go to Obadiah, it tell you what's going to happen to you, man. Go ahead, bro.
And I will lie these cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate.
All right, so he's going to destroy this whole country, man. All right, he's going to make it desolate. The scriptures also say one stone wasn't going to be on top of another,
right,
man.
right.
So he's going to totally destroy this place, man. Why? For his wickedness, man. The scriptures say it polluted the whole earth, man. Everybody want a part of this American system, man. They think it's so cool and so hip, man. All right, go ahead, bro.
And thou shalt know I am Yahweh, because thou hast had perpetual, continuous hatred, and has shed the blood of my children.
That's like the Israelites, man.
That's right.
And y'all been doing that since y'all ran into us, man.
Right.
Since the beginning of time, man.
Oh.
All right, starting with Jacob and Esau.
Yeah, I'm finna say, in the womb.
That's right, man. And it's been on ever since. All right, they don't even know why they hate us, man, but because you were made to hate us.
That's right.
All right, go ahead.
Vessels. And have shed the blood of thy children, Yasharallah, by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity.
All right, now Ford is just a killing instrument, man.
That's right.
All right, it could be a gun, it could be a bat, it could be a missile, it could be a rock. All right, go ahead, bro.
In the time their iniquities had an end.
God. So when we were supposed to be chilling, man, y'all came even worse, man, and y'all just kept on, man.
That's right.
All right, it was supposed to be over, but y'all just kept on, man. Y'all kept putting y'all foot on our neck. You kept killing us, man. And what's happening? You made postcards about it. All right, you made postcards about it. All right, you made fed our children to alligators. All right, you kicked our used to bury our pregnant women. While they was pregnant, they would dig a little hole so her stomach could rest in that hole and then beat her back.
Right.
All right, but they didn't want to damage her because she was pregnant with another slave, man.
Right.
No. Some of the women, they cut their belly open and the baby fell out there and stomped the baby out.
Yeah. Some they was violent, man. All right, and that's why the scriptures say we're gonna be bashing y'all babies to pieces, man, because the Lord is gonna put that hardcore spirit on us, man. All right, go ahead.
And then some of the women, they used to cut their breasts off and stuff it with feathers and throw it back and forth. That's where they get football from, you know? Yeah. Say it out loud.
Say happy shit. Oh, he
You got it. Hey, go ahead. That's the spirit.
This is Psalms 137. This is Psalms 137, starting at verse 8. O daughter of Babylon, who art to be destroyed. Happy shall he be.
Hey, oh, I'm sorry. Read that part again.
This is Psalms 137, verse 8. O daughter of Babylon,
Which is who? America.
That's right.
Go ahead.
who art to be destroyed.
Who ought to be what?
Destroyed.
Ought to be what?
Destroyed.
See, the Lord said America's going to be destroyed, man. So are you prosperity pimps in the church? Quit praying for America.
That's
It's done.
right, man.
Stick a fork, knife, a spoon, a butter knife, whatever. She's done. Go ahead.
Happy shall he be that rewardeth thee as thou hast served us. Verse 9. Happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stones.
That's right, man. We're gonna be happy, man. All right, we're gonna find pleasure in it just like you did. Right. All right, you found pleasure in doing what you did to us, man. You was happy. Hey, but you know what? The Israelites gonna show you how you should have did it. All right? We're gonna show you how you should have did it, man. Only thing we ain't gonna do is play with your butthole or your genitalia, man.
That's right.
All right, but everything else, boy, it's on and pop. We're gonna tear your ass up, man. That's right. Through the spirit. And we're gonna have spiritual powers, man. So it's gonna be even worse. We're gonna be able to keep you alive and stretch it out, man. All right, them 1,000 years that y'all gonna be enslaved, it's gonna feel like 1,000,000 years, man.
Right.
Y'all gonna be so happy when it's over. I'm glad I'm dead. All right, go ahead, bro.
Yeah, because actually, them 1,000 years with spiritual power, we're going to be able to pause time.
That's right, man.
For real. It's in the scripture where the Lord made the time stand still.
Right.
Go ahead, bro.
This is a Revelation 18, starting at verse 5. For her sins have reached unto heaven, and Yahweh hath remembered her iniquities.
All right,
Verse
the Lord,
6.
The Lord has remembered. He ain't forgot what you've done. All right, just because you're getting away with, that's what the problem is. They think they're getting away with it because nothing happened. All right, that's where their pride come from. Hey, nothing happened. I'm above everything, man. Go ahead, bro.
What the scripture say, her sins has reached unto heaven.
That's right.
How you think it reached unto heaven? By the angels.
That's right.
Those are the messengers of the Lord also.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? What the scripture say to devil, but also too about I forgot about the angels going to and fro on the earth. Go ahead, brother. I
Verse
forgot.
6. Reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her double according to her works.
That's right. So we're going to pay back y'all double, man. Y'all think y'all did a number on us. We're going to show y'all, man. We're going to reward y'all double, man. Double the beatdowns, man. Double the killings, man. All right, go ahead, bro.
Double the pleasure, double the fun.
Tell them.
Like you talk about that double mint gum.
In the cup which she hath filled to her double.
That's right, man. So you got a double whammy coming, man. Says the scriptures, man, not us. We're not speaking out our own mouth. All right, this the scriptures talking, man. Go ahead.
Verse 7. How much she hath glorified herself and lived deliciously.
That's right, and that's what America does. They don't live deliciously off the backs of the Israelites, man. The Negros, Latinos, and Native Americans, man.
Right.
We built this country and enjoyed none of it, man. All right? They want to say, oh, Jake, black folks got millions of dollars. Hey, but y'all got trillions, man.
But how did they get them millions, though? They had to sell their soul to get them millions, man.
Guilty wicked acts, man. How do you all the section? All right? They have to do all these different atrocities to get that money, man. Go ahead, bro.
So much torment and sorrow give her. For she saith in her heart, I sit a queen, and am no widow, and shall see no sorrow.
Hey, scriptures is beautiful, man.
That's spiritual right there, man. You see that black lady walking with the red cross bag that's bugged out of her mind? That's Israel needing help, man.
That's right. Huh?
That's Israel needing help, man. She got a first aid kit in her hand and she bugged out of her mind, man.
Israel, we sick as a nation.
That's right. See?
All right.
Verse 8. Therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death and mourning and famine.
That's right. One day meaning probably a little period of time. Man.
Except to that.
All right. And you got to remember that our times, the Lord's time is different from ours, man. One day is 1,000 years. All right. Go ahead, bro.
And she shall be utterly burned with fire.
Through what? Through the nuclear missile, man. All right, go ahead.
For strong is Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahshua who judgeth her.
That's right, man.
Notice the brother didn't say strong as Buddha or Allah. No, it says strong as Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahshua.
That's right.
The Heavenly Father and the Son, man. Because Buddha ain't coming to this earth on chariots, or Allah coming to the earth on chariots.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying?
It's back to Ezekiel 35:6. Therefore, as I live, say Yahweh, Abba, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee.
So the Lord is coming back from blood, man. All right? From what you did to the Israelites, man. All right? The Lord is coming back with a real vengeance, man. He's not coming to make friends, man. All right? He's coming to kill, man. And lay this land desolate. Go ahead, bro.
Since thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee.
All right? So it was easy for you to shed the blood of the innocent, man. All right? It was easy for you. You had fun doing it, man. So since you had so much fun doing it, what did he say?
Since thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee.
So the blood is going to pursue thee.
That's
man.
right.
All right? We're going to shed your blood, your blood all over the streets, man. Your children's blood, man. We're going to take your women, man. We're going to take this. We're going to have all types of spoils, man, of war. Go ahead, bro.
Thus will I make Mount Seir most desolate.
He's going to make you Edomites desolate, man. America's going to be totally annihilated, man. Destroyed, man. All right, go ahead.
And cut off from him that passeth out, and him that returneth. So it won't be no passage. Like you said, desolate. And I will fill the mountains of his slain man, and thy hills, and in thy valleys, and in all thy rivers shall thy fall that are slain with the sword.
That's right, man.
That's
so
right.
Lord, there's going to be dead bodies everywhere. All right, even in the seas, man. All right, they got all these different boats and battleships out there. The Lord is going to even he's going to tear it all down, man. All right? Go ahead,
This
bro.
is 9. I shall make thee perpetually desolate, meaning never to return.
Right.
And thy cities shall not return, and ye shall know that I am Yahweh.
That's right. So America's going to be, when it gets destroyed, it's not going to ever come back. We're not going to be able to live in this land. All right? It's going to be totally over. It's going to be a desert here, man. All right? Go ahead.
This is Numbers chapter 35, verse 33. So ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are, for blood it defiles the land. And the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it.
All right, so y'all shed all the Israelite blood throughout this whole country, man. All right, and guess what, man? Your blood is gonna be shed next, man. Hey, the kingdom of Yahweh is for the Israelites, man. Right. It's for our enjoyment, and it's gonna be forever, man. All right, you had your chance and you messed up, man.
That's right.
Right. See, that's how righteous the Lord is. He gave you your chance, man.
That's true. Can't say the Lord wasn't fair.
You can't say he wasn't fair. He gave you your chance and you messed it up, man. Right. Go ahead, bro.
This Proverbs, man, let's wait on that day, bro.
Good.
Hey, this Proverbs chapter 21, verse 27. It said the sacrifice of the wicked is abomination. And the Lord is mad at Esau's sacrifice right now. Just like he was mad at his sacrifice back then. You know what I'm saying? Because what's Esau's sacrifice right now? The children of Israel. He's trying to sacrifice the children of Israel unto his God, which is Satan, which is what? Coronavirus.
That's right.
See what I'm saying? It's all about what? Population control.
Right.
It's all about what? The death of the Israelites. That's a sacrifice for them. Just like these celebrities, man. In order to keep their celebrity status, they got to do sacrifices.
That's right.
That's a wicked sacrifice, man. You know what I'm saying? And it says, finishing off in 27, it said, the sacrifice of the wicked is abomination. How much more when he bringeth it with a wicked mind?
Right.
See what I'm saying? So how much more would he think of it? Because it takes a wicked mind in order to bring a wicked sacrifice. That means you have to sit there and plot and think about it. See what I'm saying? So guess what? The Lord's going to destroy you wicked people for your wicked sacrifice. You know what I'm saying?
This is Isaiah chapter 5, verse 18. It says, "Woe to them that draw iniquity with cords of vanity, and sin as it were a cart broken." He says, "They say that let him make speed and hasten his work, that we may see it. And let the counsel of the Holy One of Israel draw nigh and come, that we may know it."
That's right.
It says,
Go ahead, bro.
right? This is the, he said, let his work be done fast, man. All right? That's what the scripture say. He know that he has but a short time on the earth, man. All right?
All right, go ahead,
All
bro.
right? And it said, let the Lord come that we may see him, man, that we may believe in him. The coming of Yahweh Shema Shai.
You should have seen your eyeballs on your feelings, huh?
It says, this is verse 20. It says, "Woe to them that call evil good and
See
good."
that? But see, that's woe again. That's like 1, 2, 3. That's 5 times it said woe, man.
And
You know?
that scripture explains Esau to a T, man.
That's right.
Because they promote wickedness, man, and anything that's good, it's shunned upon, man. All right. Oh, you ain't sleeping with your man's girl, man, and they think they promote sleeping with a man's girl.
That's right.
All right. Adultery, they promote adultery. Come on, bro. All right. So read that again, bro.
It says, "Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil."
It said, "War to them, man." Like you said, that's death and destruction, man. Right. To woe to them that call evil good and good evil, man. And that's these heathen nations, along with the 2/3 of our own nation.
Right, bro.
All right, because our Israelites promote evilness more than Esau will sometimes, man.
I got a preset.
You heard it in their songs.
That's
Yeah,
that's
you hear it, right?
I shot the bitch. Blah, blah.
Took his girl.
I took his bitch. Blah, blah. You know, turn up. I'm about to cook this dope. You know,
I robbed him and shot him
You
and
know what I'm saying?
raped his wife. All type of craziness, man, in that music.
That's what
I
they
call
love.
that bass music, man.
Yup.
That's for low-level people, man.
That's right. That's right.
I remember I used to listen to it, man, but I got out of there, man. That keep your mind in a certain place, man.
That's right.
All right, go ahead, bro.
It says, "Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil. They put darkness for light and light for darkness. They put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter."
That's right. You flip-floppity and shit, man. All right, that's what Esau do, man. They turn good into evil, man, and they promote that wickedness, man. They put that wicked vibe out here, man,
That's
and
right.
then make it as trending so everybody will follow it, man.
That's right.
All right, go ahead, bro.
It says, "Woe unto them that are wise in their own eyes and prudent in their own sight."
And that's what they wise in their own eyes, man. I heard one Edomite say, "We are the smartest people on the face of this earth, man." They wise in their own minds. They come up with these different stolen ideas that they done got from people, man. All right, people don't patent something, they'll come up with it and act like they invented it, man. It's stolen ideas, and then they say we wise. No, you a thief, man. The scripture says the devil come but to steal, kill, and destroy, man. And you Edomites fit that to a T. Go ahead, bro.
It says, woe unto them that are mighty to drink wine, and men of strength to mingle strong drink."
That's talking about you Israelites is in the truth that know these scriptures, man. Like IUIC, ISUPK, GOCC, you know what I'm saying? Those have been in the faith for years. You mingle the scriptures to fulfill your own plan. See what I'm saying? Like the mark of the beast. You know the mark of the beast is the RFID chip.
That's right.
But to get more people in your congregation, you'll water it down and say, no, it's an embargo.
That's right.
Or it's sleeping with white women. Or it's reading John 3:16. So you can gather in more revenue, man.
See it right here.
See what I'm saying? Go ahead, bro.
It says, which justify the wicked for reward.
See, you justify the wicked for reward, man. You get what I'm saying? You're doing this why? Because you sold out, man. You sold out to your father, the devil, man.
That's right.
A lot of you false prophets have took that Judas person, that bag as they call it nowadays. You trying to get the bag. Well, you got the bag. But real soon, you're going to get the body bag. The real bag.
That's right.
See what I'm saying? The Lord going to destroy y'all, man. Y'all, cause see, ain't nothing happening to y'all right now. You think the Lord is with you, though. You know the Lord ain't with you, man. You know your time coming.
That's right.
You know it's time to pay that tab, man.
That's right.
See what I'm saying? But y'all refuse to change. Y'all refuse to follow the ways of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
It says, we justify the wicked for the reward and take away the righteousness of the righteous from him.
You take away the righteousness, which is what the word. From him, from the righteous. By what? Watering down the doctrine.
Right.
Coming up with this flat earth or what else? There's no such or there's no such thing as ICBM missiles or the Vatican is Babylon. All this nonsense, man.
That's right.
Instead of telling the truth. See what I'm saying? You leading our people astray, man. So you can fulfill your own lusts and desires.
Right.
Go ahead, bro.
It says, therefore, a fire devoureth the stubble, and the flame consumeth the chaff. So their roots shall be as rottenness, and their bosoms shall go up as dust. It says, because they have cast away the law of the Lord of hosts, and despised the word of the Holy One of Israel.
Basically, what the Lord is saying is going to cut you off, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Cut you off from his people. You Israelites that refuse to follow the ways of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, he's going to cut you off on this side.
That's right.
He's turning his back on you, man. So all that speaking in tongues, trying to pray for a big mama's gout, the Lord ain't hearing that, man. Why? Because you're living wickedly, man. You're not trying to follow the Lord. You're following your own pernicious ways.
That's right. I was going to say that, leaning to your own understanding. Hey, I got my own relationship with God, bro. He talks to me, man. Hey, we got this figured out, man. I'm pretty done. I know I'm good.
It's 25, I'm going to end it on 25. It says, therefore is the anger of the Lord kindled against his people, and he have stretched forth his hand against them.
Why would the Lord be angry if he loved everybody?
Right.
He said with his people.
With his people.
See, if the Lord is all about love, why would he get angry? That means he has a mental deficiency. You know what I'm saying? Or he's mentally ill. There's something wrong with him then, right? No. The Lord is angry because why? You committing wickedness, man.
That's right.
Scripture tell you the Lord is angry with the wicked every day, man. Every day, all day. See what I'm saying? Go ahead, brother.
It says, therefore the anger of the Lord kindled against his people.
Who is his people? Israel. You Negro, Latino, and Native Americans. That's right.
He has stretched forth his hand against them, and have smitten them, and the hills did tremble, and their carcasses were torn in the midst of the streets.
So hey, you 2/3 got it coming, man. All right, you ain't getting off easy just because you an Israelite. All right, don't mean that you can do what you want to do, man.
Right.
All right, you're gonna be cut off too, man. If you don't get fall back into the hands of Yahweh Shem Yahushua and start doing the things that you're supposed to do, man. Hey, the Lord is gonna kill you with the heathen nations, man.
Right.
All right, you're gonna get the same death as them, man. All right, go ahead, bro.
It says, for all his anger is not turned away, but his hand is stretched out still.
That's right, man. So because he's long suffering, man. All right, he's giving you a chance to get right, man. All right, before he closed the doors of mercy, man. Because soon those doors are closing, you can see it, man.
That's right.
You can see the Lord is about to cut this place off, man. He's going to cut he's going to deal with the internet. He's going to cut that off, man. And he's going to get the men of the Lord off the street.
Right.
Then what you going to do, man?
That's right.
All right.
10 verses.
Good.
Go ahead,
What are you going to do when you have a shot call?
Tell him.
Right.
Off the top rope. Off the top rope on your ass.
Hey, like I said,
Isaiah 29:15. Warn to them that seek deep.
Woe
Man,
again,
there's a lot
man.
of walls been coming out, man.
That's right.
That woe means death and destruction. All right, go ahead.
Woe unto them that seek deep to hide their counsel from the Lord. And their works are in dark, and they say, who seeth us?
And that's how the Edomites move, man. all right, they'll put out some old thing to take away from what they're doing, man. They'll put out some old trending act, all right, to have you looking at that while they doing something else evil, man.
That's right, always.
All right, go ahead, bro.
But see, they think the Lord don't see them when they disguise it with what they call secret counsel. Away from everybody else, and yet the Lord still see what you're doing, man.
That's right.
You can have it way in, the Afghanistan in the deepest cave you can find.
That's right.
But the Lord still see you, man. You're not hiding. You're not getting away.
That's what it's that. It came out. His eyes is 10,000 times brighter than the sun, man. I mean, he got his angels reporting to him all day, every day, man.
Right.
All right, you ain't no hiding. All right, you can't hide from the Creator, man, of all.
That's right.
Go ahead, bro.
Who knoweth us? 16. Surely your turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay.
Right.
For shall the work say of him that made it, he made it not? Or shall the thing framed say of him that framed it, he had no understanding?
That's right, man. So the Lord, he ain't finna hear none of your excuses at the end of the day, man. All right, because Edomites, Esau, they put themselves as gods of this planet, man.
That's right.
All right, they put themselves on this pedestal, man. All right, even the base Edomites, man, you go into the store, they have these smug looks on their face, man.
Right, sir.
All right, even, man, I seen a Edomite on the corner, man, was begging for money, and when I tell him I ain't had none, he just looked at me. I'm like, man, wow.
Yeah.
Still proud, man. The scriptures say the Lord hates a poor man that's proud, man. Slaughter, man. You out here proud and you out here begging for money. All right, go ahead, bro.
That was it. Precept.
I got something too.
This is 2nd Esdras 15, starting at 12. Egypt shall mourn, and the foundations of it.
Now, what's Egypt, man? That's
That's
talking about
right.
America, man. All right? In the spiritual sense, it's talking about America. All right, go ahead.
Shall be smitten with plagues and punishment that Yahweh shall bring upon it.
All right, and that's what's going to happen, man. It's going to be plagues and punishment. Hey, man, America's finna be totally destroyed, man. At the end of the day, man, but he's going to do a number to it first, man. All right, he's going to break this place totally down, man.
Right.
Strategically, man. All right,
Egypt shall mourn, and the foundations of it shall be smitten.
It said Egypt shall mourn, man. Egypt is mourning right now.
Right.
People thought that Indianapolis was going to open up yesterday,
That's
but
right.
instead, it got pushed to the 15th. People are pissed off and mad.
That's right.
They were saving their little stimulus check to go to the mall yesterday, but it didn't open up. So now, what they're going to do is they're going to go to the next county outside of Indianapolis, to Greenwood. To the Greenwood mall, because that mall is open.
All right, that's what I'm
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
With plagues and punishment.
See, what
that
plague?
Yahweh-
Part of the plague was this coronavirus. Hold on, bro. Wait till this madness leaves.
He turned it there. He turned it there. He seen us looking at him.
There you go. Now read that again.
Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with plagues and
Yep.
punishment.
And the foundation is smitten with plague. Part of the plague was the coronavirus. They racing because they know they ain't got until like 8 o'clock to get home. They're trying to have a little fun now. But pretty soon they got to get back in the house. What's up, bro? See what I'm saying? Go ahead.
And the punishment.
Yeah, we great millstone, but we children of Israel. You are too. You're a Muslim? Oh, why you a Muslim?
When I got older, Allah came to me.
Do you know what Allah means? No. Allah means power. Ruler. God gods in the lowercase, not the supreme.
No God in our life.
Not the supreme heavenly Father. That's not Allah. See what I'm saying? Allah is really a Hebrew word. What's up, bro?
Power. So it's like power.
It's
Like the God of God, like the God of God, the Father, Almighty.
the Father, his name is Yahweh. Yeah, because see, you are God too. You are Allah also. But you're not the heavenly Father. See, Allah, see,
I think it's the heavenly Father.
why do you think the Muslims always refer back to the Bible? They never really stick with the Quran. Well, we don't have no extra Bible. But if you come back next week, Lord wouldn't have no more. Because even the Quran mentions the Israelites in the Quran.
That's right.
So you know what it say about the heavenly Father saying above.
What you mean?
Like if we came to him, right? What would he say? What would he say as far as like you above now?
Above who? Like above who? What you say?
Like the heavenly Father. Like you meet the heavenly Father, right? And I only interpret it as God, Yahweh.
Well, his name is Yahweh.
I didn't know that. I just feel that he's like that.
Who owns the deal? Edification. Oh, who got? Somebody get the scripture in Exodus. See, Exodus. YAWAH. Exodus. What is it? Thou shalt have no other God before me.
That's what it's going
Yeah. I'm there. You got it. Yeah, I got it. I got it. I got it, bro. You got it.
The son's name is Awashai.
You gonna start
That's
at
what the
3?
word comes
Really, from the beginning, huh? 20, 1.
Now read that in Exodus for me, brother.
I'm gonna start at 1. That's all right.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's Exodus chapter 20 and 1. I'm gonna read it verbatim. It says, "And God spake all these words, saying, I am the Lord God. I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. Thou shalt have no other gods before me."
So you should have no other gods before him, because really, in Islam, Allah is considered another God. That's not the heavenly Father. That's an Arab religion. That's not you Israelites to worship.
God of God.
Right. That's not you Israelites to worship. Because see, what came first was, hold on, brother. What came first is Hebrew. Hebrew came first before the Arabic language. Because even in Arab, what they call Jesus, Isa. It's like Allah, God, Allah, you know what I'm saying? Shazah. But like in Arabic, okay, for the word father in Arabic is Abu. But in Hebrew it's Abba. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's Arabic, Abba. But in Hebrew it's Abba. See, the Hebrew language, yeah, the Hebrew language is first. See what I'm saying?
It's Mark 4:15.
But in Hebrew it's
Yeah. That's Mark 4:15.
Y'all got put out of Israel.
Vision.
Yeah, this is prison. This was before. Because see, like I said, we came before the Ishmaelites or the Arabs. You know what I'm saying? Those are our cousins, but we're not supposed to worship that God.
I got it though. I got it right here.
Go ahead.
I got it. No, you finish that off.
Yeah, see, you're not supposed to worship Allah or bow down in the words of your mouth. You know, so I know about I used to work.
Got a little more for you.
All on Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. Those are the names to pray to. Not Allah.
Got a little more for you, brother, if you got time.
I got this precept real quick. This one precept. This is Mark 4:15. And these are they by the wayside where the word is sown, but when they have heard, Satan cometh immediately and taketh away the word that was sown in their hearts. And that's what your boy tried to do. You listen to the Lord, the words of the Lord, he tried to just come take you away, get him. But Satan don't want you to hear this.
That's right.
All right, at the end of the day, hey man, if Satan didn't want you to hear this, that's why he came over here. Let's go. All right, so you gotta make time for the Lord, man. He'll make time for you. All right, that's right. All right, that's right. Have a nice day.
This is Psalms 96:4. For the Lord is great and greatly to be praised. He is to be feared above all gods. For all the gods of the nations are idols, but the Lord made the heaven.
Allah is an idol, man. It's cobblestone. That's an idol. He coming, brother. He coming. Hey, don't you know? Hey, brother, don't you know? You have a little bit more patience. Let's go. The Lord gonna bless you. Let the brother hear the word. You need to hear it too, bro. See? There you go. Now, people like that, the Lord is gonna destroy.
Brother back to life.
He is in the kingdom. He is in the kingdom, man. See, you don't believe in the Lord, brother. That's sad, man. Hey, brother, you're going to get your blessing, though, because you took time for the Lord, man.
That's right.
You know? Shalom, brother. Go ahead, bro.
Hey, this is Matthew 26, or Salaki. Matthew 6:19. Lay up not your treasures. Lay up not for yourselves treasures upon this earth.
See, he ain't with the Lord because his brother did.
That's
But
right.
he don't know that's judgment from the Lord.
That's right.
You see what I'm
That's
saying?
right.
And he might die tonight, man.
That's right.
His God is that bottle because he rushing his friend to get to that bottle, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? That's sad, man. You mad at the Lord because your brother did, man. You know? So really, you mad at the Lord.
Mm-hmm.
You ought to be thanking the Lord that you still walking around breathing.
That's right.
Go ahead, bro,
What's
man.
Lay up for yourselves treasures upon earth. Salaki. Lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth.
Whether it's money, whether it's cars, clothes, liquor, you know what I'm saying? Lay not up treasures upon earth, man. Go ahead. See, now he's preaching false doctrine to his boy to try to get him away from
That's
it,
right.
man.
Once Satan comes soon, he trying to take away you. I knew that was going to happen.
Go ahead, bro.
Where moth and rust doth corrupt, and where
And that could be spiritual moss
that's
and
right.
rust.
That's right.
Corrupt your mind from getting these treasures, man. See what I'm saying? Go ahead, bro.
And where thieves break through and steal.
And a thief tried to break through and steal his treasure.
That's
man.
right. That's right.
That's sad, man. I'm not even mad at the brother, man, but it's sad, man. You know what I'm saying? Our people need salvation like now, like yesterday.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? That's sad. You don't even want your friend to get knowledge, man. Because you so ready to wrap your lips around a bottle, man. You know, that's sad, man. Go ahead, bro.
This is verse 20. But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven. That's what we're doing right now.
Lay up for yourself treasures in heaven. Or what? Taking heed to this word, man. That's your spiritual bank account. You know what I'm saying? Now man, go ahead, bro. That's pathetic. That's why 2/3 gonna die, man.
That's right.
That's why there's a 2/3, man. That's a prime example of a 2/3, man, unless he repents. Go ahead.
Where neither moth nor rust doth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal.
Thieves can't break through and steal this knowledge that we got, man. You can take our money, you can take our cars, you can take our women, but one thing you can't take is this knowledge from us, man.
That's right.
That's one thing you can't take away. You know? Go ahead.
For where your treasures is, there will your heart be also.
Meaning your mind. That's
That's
what our
right.
mind is on is what? The kingdom of heaven. The real treasures, man.
That's right.
That bottle is his treasure. Right? That's all he was worried about.
And see, the Lord can turn that into what? Kidney disease or liver disease. Where you have cirrhosis of the liver, man, because you couldn't wait on letting your friend hear another minute of the Lord's word, man. You didn't even buy the liquor. Your friend bought the liquor.
Matrix, when
See what I'm saying?
you baked that cake and had that cold sick that slice of cake to make them sick.
I got something.
Go ahead, brother.
He was saying he didn't believe in the Lord. This is Romans 3:3. For what if some did not believe? Says that unbelief makes the faith of Yahweh without effect?
He reads.
God forbid.
Meaning hell no. In carnal terms, hell no.
Once again, being facetious.
Go ahead, bro.
God forbid. Ye let Yahweh be true,
Meaning the word be true. Go ahead.
but every man a liar.
Yup. Every man that don't believe in Yahweh Shem Yahushua, let him be found a liar, man.
That's right.
Go ahead, man. I just rude and disrespectful, man. But I guarantee you, we was a bunch of Edomites standing up here talking. He wouldn't rush or interrupt him like
Oh,
that,
that's
man.
right. That's right.
He'd have been, hey, you know when I get a stimulus check? You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Yes, sir.
As it is written.
See? As it is written, meaning what? In the Old Testament. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
That thou mayest be justified in thy saying, and mayest overcome when thou art judged.
That's right. And we overcome through the spirit of power, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, when we get judged by these wicked people, man.
That's right.
Because why? The words of the Lord stand true, man.
That's right.
There you go. They cannot have one too.
Con, this is the book of Matthew,
Then we get your precept.
chapter 12, verse 36. But I say unto you that every idle word that man shall speak, they shall give an account thereof in the day of judgment.
What do I mean by that? The words you don't speak out your mouth, but in your mind. Even if it is something out your mouth that we don't hear, it's still considered an idle word. Meaning the Lord said you're gonna be judged for it, man.
Right.
Keep reading, bro.
It says, for by thy words thou shalt be justified, and by thy words thou shalt be condemned.
Yep. So when you say that you ain't got time for the Lord, you don't believe in the Lord,
That's right.
you're gonna be condemned, man. You condemned already and don't even know it, man.
That's right.
Yeah, you condemned already.
And that's another reason why we make our words come from the scriptures, man. All right, because we want to be judged on the righteous hand, man. We want to be found righteous and blameless. All right. So that's why everything we filter through the scriptures, man. Even through our day-to-day life, we even scoff each other using the scriptures to have a little fun. But you know, it's still
But we do it righteous.
righteous
Yeah,
scoffing. You know.
You got to make that known on camera because you don't want these 2/3 wicked people trying to take that and flip it, you know, Photoshop it. Look, GMS said they scout the scriptures. Look, they mock the scriptures.
No. We play with each other, man. When a brother do something, we come out the scriptures, man. You know? All right? But our mind is study on Yahweh Shem Yahushua, these words, man.
That's right.
All right? Go ahead, bro.
This is Job chapter 4, verse 7. Remember, I pray thee, whoever perished being innocent, or where were the righteous cut off?
Read that again.
Remember, I pray thee, whoever perished being innocent.
So everybody that dies is not innocent, man. They're paying for the sins they did either in this lifetime or the past. Or, baby, all the above.
That's right.
So there's no innocent people that dies upon this earth, man. None. Even if we die right now, hey, it's righteous because we deserve it, man.
That's right.
All the wicked stuff we done did in our past and present lifestyle, if the Lord decided to put us to flight right now, we deserve it, man. Even though we out here doing this work.
That's right.
That's why we pray for mercy, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't none of us guaranteed eternal life right now. None of us. We don't deserve it. And we out here doing the scriptures.
That's right.
So what about you heathens that don't take heed to the Lord's word, man?
That's right.
Like it said in 1 Peter, if the righteous shall scarcely be saved, what is that? You got it?
I'm gonna get it right now.
Go ahead, brother.
Or where were the righteous cut off? Even as I have seen, they that plow iniquity and sow wickedness reap the same.
Reap the same. What the scripture say, be not deceived, God is not mocked, for whatsoever man soweth, that shall he also reap. You know, so whatever seed you plant, that's the crop you're gonna yield up, man.
Right.
See what I'm saying? You plant disrespect, you're gonna get disrespect.
That's right.
You plant wickedness, you're gonna receive wickedness. You plant rebellion, you're gonna receive rebellion. You see what I'm saying? You got it, 1 Peter 4.
Hey, just think it's a lot. 1 Peter 4.
I think it's 12.
God, it's 1 Peter 4 and 18. It says that if the righteous scarcely be saved.
Meaning we gonna make it out by the hair of our chin and chin chin. Boy, when we some of those men, that's right. Go ahead, bro.
It says that the righteous scarcely be saved. Where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear?
Meaning there's no hope for you, man. None. It's done. You're done. And we barely make it out of here. Then you know you ain't gonna make it.
That's right.
See what I'm saying?
I'm gonna read the next one.
Go ahead, bro.
It says, wherefore let them that suffer according to the will of Yahweh commit the keeping of their souls to him in well doing as unto a faithful creator.
Hey, I'd rather suffer for righteousness than for wickedness any
Right,
day,
bro.
man.
That's right.
That's right.
See what I'm saying?
Right.
That's our ultimate goal is what? To make it to the kingdom of heaven, man. Through hell and hot water, we're trying to make it to the kingdom of heaven, man. See what I'm saying? So with that, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor
To Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash.
Double honors to the apostles and elders, the great millstone. Much love, peace, and blessing to all you hopeful elect brothers out there that's pushing the truth across the four corners of the globe. With that, a barber ball. Shalom.
Shalom.
That dude,
On the coming board.
Shalom to the brother on the coming board. That dude look like Player Fly, man, from Memphis.